Sorry, I said I'd stop with the voice. And YouTube is immediately disconnected from Restream. Good job, Restream. It's back. Not that the YouTube stream has actually begun yet. Hey, Cookie. It's beginning. It had an error. Refresh. Stop with the voice. And YouTube is immediately disconnected. Okay, yep, cool. I will begin in just a minute. Hey Mimic, hey Sam. Right. So the plan is to... Hey Alec, hey Pi. So the plan is to stream Stardew for 3 hours and then switch over to Minecraft. Hey Shira, I'm alright, thank you, how are you? So it is the 8th. Managed to get through a whole... yeah, brief break, half an hour odd. I shouldn't need to be longer than half an hour. I want to try and cut down the time of my breaks to try and... Oh, Mimic you, thank you. Oh, hello Emily. Yeah, I'm trying to cut down the time of my breaks so that I don't lose sort of... I imagine I lose some audience in that hour, so I want to cut that down as much as possible. Hi Garion, good morning. Morning Emily. What can I do for you? You seem to be doing well, the farm looks great. Oh, thank you very much. Hey Ryan, hey Max. So, you've been here a while and I'm sure you've acquired some cloth by now, right? Only the stuff you have personally sent me. Well, did you know that you can use cloth to tailor all kinds of clothes? All you need is access to a sewing machine. And I happen to have one at home. Feel free to swing by and use it any time. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. To start tailoring, isn't it just tailing? You need a piece of cloth and a secondary item. Experiment and see what unique styles are out there. Oh, stretching. Bees. Oh, bees! Sub-hype. Thank you, Caramel. Cookie. Sorry, I don't know why I called you Caramel. I just saw the word caramel. Right here. Also, the other thing, I've been getting a few SuperChat donations lately. I'd really appreciate it. I mean, I massively appreciate the donations. Don't get me wrong. Please don't misinterpret this. But SuperChat is a really, really bad deal for streamers. So I've got in the YouTube description my Streamlabs donation. It's also in below the Twitch stream. And that's a much better deal where 100% of your donated money goes to me rather than YouTube taking a significant cut. Garion, remember to eat healthy or you won't have enough energy to work hard. To be honest, I don't eat at all. I'm including one of my favourite recipes. Make sure you have ripe tomatoes. It's tomato, but sure. Eggplant palm. Okie dokie. Let's see then. A load of seeds. I will go drop these off. And in this, Oh, an iridium bar, nice. It's quite rare. I think that's my first 2 iridium bars. Yeah, that clothing thing must be new because I don't remember it at all from before. Wild honey, because the jazz still hasn't grown yet. Because I'm not watering the bugger. That'll be why it hasn't grown. Okay, I'm going to have to water it every day then. That's annoying. Might have to put a little sprinkler there just to save me the trouble. Actually, I'll do that now. We have a sprinkler. In this box. So I'll just drop that off. Damn it, okay. Well, I misplanned this, but after this season I'll remove the sprinkler and the plot and place the sprinkler in the corner and the flower there. Cool. All of this goes in here, and all of this comes out. Nope, the milk goes back in. This one, pale ale, but that's now empty. Nothing in there either. Remove the clothes. I suppose it's a warm day. So, how is everybody today on this fine Tuesday? I was going to say, why the hell is there something growing here? But no, I planted it. Oh, wait. Bees! Thank you, Mimikyu. And now for my usual bees. Oh, Mimikyu, you're too good to me. It's walking in and throwing bees at me on a regular basis. Oh, so kind to a man. I need the scythe. Lots of lovely kale. Delicious, nutritious kale. And plenty of potatoes. Potatoes and kale. Sounds delicious. Just doing my chores in my underwear. Like a farmer does. I don't know. And some rice. So I need rice seeds, I need kale. I've already forgotten what everything is. Oh! Holy crap. I forgot I can press F1 to see what stuff is. So there's the... This is going to be the kale one. And the cauliflower one. Oh no, that was going to be the potato. I'm going to have to write this down. So let's see, I have got 1, 2, 3, 4 across the top. And then, like, one, two. I'm making a massive hash of this bloody... Yeah, alright, I'm going to have to restart on the other page. Right, if I just number them instead. So we have plot 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5. I should really sort of finish marking them off with the thing. 5, 6, 7. So I've got 7 plots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plots. So we have rice. If I just quickly go drop off a load of these seeds for seeding. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Sell the gold ones and all the other crap. Okay, and then I'll just dump this stuff in here. Those go in there, and those go in there. Although, Right, I need a mill. I don't have a mill yet. Oh, I need to put the potatoes in there too. Ugh. Trying to farm materials in Animal Crossing. Trying to finish this drawing I've been putting off for a while. Sent an important mail for university and now I'm nervous until I get a reply. Oh yeah, I'm like that too. Hey Black Cover. You send a mail and you're just like paranoid. Right, I'm gonna have to put these back on just because I need the space a moment. I'm sorry, there's someone at my door. So sorry about that. Sorry. Right, what was I saying? Oh yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rice. Kale is number 3. Potatoes are 4. So kale, potatoes, and rice. I don't have anything on 2 yet. What's quick? Garlic. Garlic is 2. Yeah, I've got one of those doorbells that's like a wireless one, and you can change the tone. So in the office, I just have a ding dong, so it doesn't disturb the stream too much or recordings or whatever. But in my bedroom, to wake me up, it goes doon, 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 and that's enough to wake me up. Well, thanks for popping in, Pi. See you later, hopefully. I had my lunch shortly before the stream began. I didn't intend that to sound like, and that makes me better than you. You know what I mean, Pi. What's this? Parsnip. All right, parsnip is number 5. Garlic, jazz. What am I still missing? Parsnip. Oh, damn it. Right, I'm guessing I can treat that as sort of 2 separate ones. So I'm thinking the 2 kinds of flour could go there. So parsnip, the 2 kinds of flour. But that does leave me short one thing. Garlic. That's why I wrote it down, because I immediately forgot what I was doing. This one's rice. That one's got thingies in it. 1, 2, 3, 5 is parsnip. And I'll just put the parsnips in here until I've filled it in with wood. And this one is jazz on the top, tulips on the bottom. Yeah, I'll have like beans down here. Which means 8 is cauliflower. Not that there is actually an 8 currently. So I could go and make an 8. Oh, that's very sneaky pie, but I guess I appreciate the extra viewer. Alright, I'm just going to have to use the 2 of these for now. I can't remember what I was going to put here, but I have a feeling that these gaps are deliberate. Oh well, for now. For now, they're my cauliflower patch. Oh yeah, yes. Knocks it off when you use the hoe. Forgot about that. That's okay though. To be honest, I need another doorbell for downstairs, because I did have the bedroom one downstairs. Or I had one of them downstairs and the other one I'd then ferry up and down. Sorry, ferry between my bedroom and my office. But then there were a few times when I like went for a lie down and forgot to move it, or you know, stuff like that, and essentially missed stuff. So now I don't have one downstairs, and I either hope that they knock or just hope that I listen out and hear it from upstairs. But I need to get like a third receiver, really. Right. What am I doing with my day? I took stuff to the community centre yesterday. Oh, animals. I need, or rather I want a couple of goats, is it? I think it's goats. Where's Marnie? Shit, it's 4 PM again! I just swore in front of Jazz. Again! Yesterday I walk in and I go, cocks! And now I walk in and go, shit! I'm sorry, Jazz. I'm sorry. I suppose I should water these. Oh, they are watered. Never mind. I guess I did spend a fair bit of today working. Anything happening tomorrow that I need to be prepared for? No. Next thing's Vincent's birthday. Oh, sorry, I forgot to pull up the requests thing. Still not in the habit of that yet. Community, channel points. Yes, you do get to choose the voice. You should be able to put it in when you cash in the reward, but yeah. Yeah, you get to choose the voice. Any series voice. Also, I want to add in that Ayla from my D&D, which you guys haven't heard, but is a voice I do, is also eligible for that. Oh shit, Tuesday Marnie's going to be at frickin' aerobics. Hey Fluffy. Let's have fun with Uncle Garen. It's my notification tone, don't worry. Okay, let's go with 10 minutes of Uncle. Markers complete. Time to go to bed. Get up tomorrow morning and I don't know, do whatever it is I do. Hello, Champiash. 5,000 gold for byproducts, that's not bad. Oh, and all the vegetables I sold, I forgot about those. Sounds like it's raining outside. Ah, what a lovely day. Means I don't need to worry about watering any of the stuff that is automatically watered, so I suppose that's a plus. I wonder if I can... I probably won't be able to beat Marnie to thingy. Off we go. Oh. No, I want to try and beat Marnie. I'm fairly sure her shop is just closed all day Tuesday, but I will try anyway. It is 20 past 1 in the afternoon here. (9 AM). I guess I'm going to be waiting here staring at a cow for 2 hours. That is a cow. Ah, there is a second cow. I did not previously see that second cow. Hello. Every time I try something new, it goes horribly wrong. You should just stay in it. You learn to just stay in a shell. I do not agree. I will wait and find out at 9 AM. I will... Ah, there is lightning! Flee! Flee from the lightning into the forest. The forest is the safest place during lightning. Everybody knows this. It is a fact. Excuse me. I didn't mean to hop off there. I'm bored of this. Yeah, I am fairly sure that it will be closed. I guess I'm waiting until tomorrow to get my goats, which means it'll be even longer before they're mature enough. So basically, screw me. Grab those, and grab the parsnips along here. And this... oh, garlic. I thought it was spring onions. Spring onions and garlic look very similar. Excuse me. I've been coughing a bit today. I'm fine. Just a bit of a coffee throat, you know? Do I have 3 spaces? I do. To collect all of this lovely kale. Yes, and more for potatoes as well. It's only the 9th, so there's plenty of time for me to grow more beans. Hello, Billy. I'm doing okay, thank you. How are you? So I feed the things into the seed maker. That one, 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 and that one. All the gold ones get sold. That one. No, they don't. Yes, they do. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. I missed a silver. That one. And I think that I will put screw it. Whole day's worth of things in there. Although half will go in here instead. Get producing some things. And the flowers go in here. I do not remember my plan for the layout of my farm. Ah, but I need the seeds. I am playing Stardew Valley. It is a game. I don't remember what seeds I need, so I'll just take them all. I need rice. Rice seeds. There we are. And then number 3 is kale. Like so. And number 4 is potatoes. Like so. 5 and 6 is jazz upstairs. I shouldn't put those two. Instead, they are tulips. Not that one. I need to put in more of the wood to mark borders, because all of this is bean territory. All of this is beans. Beans, beans, beans. There we are. How long do beans take? 10 days. So they should be ready tomorrow. And all of these go back in the box. Excuse me. I'm going to have to suck something to stop myself from coughing. Okay, now what is my plan for today, for the remainder of the day? This wet day. I don't remember how you get to the sewer key. I do not remember at all. I will try to remember. I did it naturally the first time, so I must be able to do it again. Oops. Hello, Penny. Teaching children involves so many more responsibilities than I originally thought. Has the same proven true for your farming? Yes, I have to get up very fricking early. I'm used to getting up at midday, 1 PM. Never ridden a horse before in my life. Ah! More lightning! I still don't have the copper rolls to give you. Hello! Alright, Garion. You, me, flower dance. I'm totally ready this year. Okay, yeah. Very nice of you to ask me. I wonder if that actually counts as me as sort of her asking me, or whether I will still have to ask her later on. Looks like someone already did, Shira. I was planning to remember it myself, but sure. Yes, we're going to go have a chat. Hello! Oh, thank you, William, for following on Twitch. Hello. Thanks. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I slip out of the voice? I did, didn't I? I apologise. And I need to stop this from going bleep, 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 bleep. I'll go for an extra minute because my voice slipped. Ah, geodes. I can go sell these, sorry, crack these while I'm here. There you are. I think I've already given in the limestone, but I will double check. Anything? No, okay. And now I will go sell the magnet ring up at the Adventurers Guild. Ah! To the quarry. Oh! Hi, Garion. Hello. It's odd. Arr, I'm a pirate. I'm not sure what caused this boulder to disappear. The stream is flowing from deep within the mountain. Hey, do you see that glistening in the water? Yes, that's quality ore. The flow of water must be carrying it out of the mountain. Oh. You know what this means, right? Not at all. It means we can start panning for ore. Here, I've got an extra pan in my backpack. Why don't you take it? It's got a bit Irish. And there's the extra minute. Sorry about slipping out of the accent. If you ever see ore glistening in the water, use that pan and see what you find. Copper pan, thank you. I'm so glad Abby is dancing with a friend instead of getting into dating. Yeah, that's Pierre all over. It's going to be a massive bloody shock when I marry his daughter, and he's going to be like, but I thought they were just friends. Honestly, I kind of thought he was gay because I never saw him going out with any of the girls of the village. I assumed he was gay, and he just didn't want to tell me. I don't know why he wouldn't want to tell me. I'm very accepting. Apart from, you know, of my friends dating my daughter. That's Pierre. That's what he thinks. Oh, there's a ruby. He's the only one who doesn't know about hashtag #EpiGarry. Everyone else loves it. Except Haley, who's just sort of dismissive of everything and anyone. What's this rock? Oh. Okay, I'll come back to that. Hey Pi, welcome back. I'll just get all this stuff. Oh, nice gold. Nice bit of iron. So the quarry spawns all these rocks on the surface on a daily basis that like regenerate over time. And it's a way to mine basically anything that you could find in the mines. But it's purely random. I'm sorry, why did I... What just happened there in Twitch? Pi said who's, and then Restream says banned word. I don't know what that means. Is that something banning the word, or...? Let's put that there. Oh no! Apparently the flying monsters thing isn't working for this mine. I don't even know what this mine is. Ow. Is this the Skull Cavern? I don't think I've ever explored this. This doesn't seem familiar. Oh, right. Banned word. Right, yeah. For some... well, I say for some reason. I will have to check and make sure that gay isn't on my list of banned words. Oh, an Abigarian shirt. Oh, that's a really good idea. Is there a reason you don't order stuff online? I've never heard of someone who sort of flatly doesn't order stuff online. I hate fucking flying monsters. They're horrible. Ugh. Worst part of this goddamn game. And these ones are just awful. Anything here except the flying monsters. Ow. And they're faster than me. The cave is new. Huh. What is that? I don't think I'll be making a Sykesy Alex one. A golden scythe? What the fuck is this? You received a golden scythe. It's more powerful than a normal scythe. What the f... Well. That was a weird thing to find. Is this place still open? I think it's open till 11. Hey Marlon. Let's see, I currently do 30 to 45 damage. No. Ooh, that's pretty good, but I can't afford it. And I currently have space boots, glow and magnet rings. Okay, cool. See you around, man. Actually. Oh, that's just the logic of Stardew. Okay. Hello, Sandraith. I'll just take the cart back, it'll be quicker. Off we go. Ooh. You got to be careful online, certainly, but I don't think you should be afraid of online. So what does this do? I'm gonna have to look this up. Radius is 2 tiles more. Yields more hay. Inflicts more damage. Okay. It's just an improvement. It does nothing particularly special. I know black cover, but it's just how it works in this game. Alright. Night Mecha. Diva. Bloody cats. Level 7 combat, Ring of Yoba. Nice. Yeah, well, I've had some problems before with stuff online. You've got to be really careful. Because of stuff being digital and online, it is very easy to scam. But as long as you're careful and exercise sort of proper precautions, then there's no reason you can't use online as much as you should be able to. Oh shit, there was something there. Ooh. Nice. Hello, Diva. Let's go drop this stuff off indoors first. Nice, 10 of those. And all of that in there. And all of that comes out. And up here. None of that's done yet. Six common. I haven't. No, I haven't played any mystery dungeons. I have been recommended them a couple of times. I've just not played them yet, I guess. Don't know if I will. What's up with that one? Why is this crop dead? And all of those, and a load of these as well. So I have something I wanted to talk about. How possible is it for someone in, shall we say, in England to write an anime? Like, I'm trying to think of ways to phrase this without sounding like I intend it in any not okay way. Basically, to be an anime, does it need to be written in Japan by Japanese writers? Is sort of what I'm saying. What's number 2? Garlic. Fill this in with garlic. That one's kale, that one's potatoes, this one, parsnips. Because the reason I ask is because I came up with what I consider to be an amazing idea for an anime, but I wouldn't know how to go about anything. I don't even know whether I could do it, or whether if I did write an anime it would not be considered an anime because it would be Western. I really don't know. Goats! Thank you. It shouldn't have been struck by lightning. I've got a mod on which disables all lightning strikes from hitting crops. Because it annoys me when it happens. Because yeah, I've this brilliant idea, or at least I consider it to be brilliant. But yeah, I don't know whether I could. Is this ready yet? No. Oh. 2 days. Alright, goats, here I come. Alex says technically yes, but there's a long-standing debate that basically comes down to, do you consider Avatar: The Last Airbender an anime? I personally don't. Hey Marnie, I've been waiting to buy animals from you for like 3 bloody days. Oh, goat names. I'm gonna get 2 goats, I think. Yeah, 2 goats. Yeah, the first commenters I see, I'll name it after you, assuming you don't already have an animal named after you. They're all originally in Japanese, the native language. Essentially, you could do an English cartoon, but then would it be anime, you know? Name one after me, Mimikyu. Have you already got one, Mimikyu? I don't think you do. I don't remember. Alright, well, I'll go with Mimikyu. Send little Mimikyu to a new home. Okay, you're a girl, Mimikyu. Hope that's okay. And another one. I should keep a list of people I've got named. So, let's see, I've got 2 cows. And like 4 chickens or something? I don't know. I'll go have a look. Yes, you may have a goat. Alec the artist. Could probably have just called it Alec, but okay. There are some awesome English cartoons. Well, granted, yeah. It's just sort of what you can and... I don't know. Hello, Alec. Curious but cautious. Mimikyu. Of course, they're all going to be female, aren't they? Because I need the milk. Colinium. Looking a little thin. Have you not been, you know, eating? Jason Shard looks grumpy. Are those the only 2 goats? Is there only 2 cows I have? I don't know if they're grumpy because they haven't been getting their food. It's possible. Mimikyu the goat. And Alec the artist the goat. We also have the Jet Latios. Rainbow. Megatron. Freaking Pisces. Pi Kappa. And Max box. There we are. Fantastic. Sorry about all of that. I just had to write all of that down. Right. Don't really know what else I planned for today. It's always the case, isn't it? I'll just chop this down. And replant. Right, what were we saying? Anime. You could of course make an anime-style, anime-inspired series. What is Ruby? Isn't Ruby a Western-made anime? I've never watched Ruby, but I've heard sort of good things. Is this a maple tree? Thought that was a maple tree. I don't know, they're not dropping bloody things. I don't know what that middle one is. I think this is a maple tree. No, that one's a maple tree. Definitely got a maple seed from that one. I've done this slightly wrong on this bottom rung. They're one off. So I'll get back to chat very soon. I don't think it needs to be Japanese, it's a matter of the art style and maybe a few other factors. Yeah, I reckon it would need to have a couple of tropes. Anime tropes. Right, you know what? I think I fucked this up, so I'm just gonna wipe it all out and try again. Why am I doing it like this? You know, I could just wait for them to grow and then chop them down, but fuck it, I've already started. There are some awesome English cartoons. A matter of opinion. Some people might consider it an anime, some others not. I don't really get why something has to be categorised as an anime or not. Personally, I enjoyed The Last Airbender. Well, yeah, but it's not about whether it has to be, it's about whether it would. It's like in the Mafia, right? In the Mafia, like the original Italian mob, you could only become a full mafioso if you were of Sicilian descent. So, if you were an American, you could be their best earner, their best killer, all of that. Unless you have a Sicilian parent, you are not mafioso. And it's like that. If I basically trying to work out is, will I ever become a mafioso? And it's unlikely that I will. Might be a bit of an odd comparison, but I think it works. Ooh, wow, I don't have a lot of acorns. Ah, they're hungry after rain. Yes, you're probably right. Yeah, well, you can enjoy stuff because they're a good show, but yeah, it's basically whether it would be counted at it as it by other people. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Better idea. Stagger them. There, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then back down. 1, 2, 3. And across to there. Okay. 1, 2, 3. No, stop planting these. And across again. Down a rung. 1, 2, 3. And across. Perfectly organised, perfectly ordered. And 1, 2, 3. Like so. Nice. Let's see, where was I? Style of anime is not just that Japanese, don't feel limited by that. Yeah, I think if I was to do one, or was to try and get one done, I don't think I'd like try and do it myself or try and do some sort of amateur one. I'd try and get, well, I say amateur. You know, it would be an amateur one, is what I mean. Because I'm not a professional anime anything. Except reviewer, I guess. I am technically a professional anime reviewer. So that's a plus, you know, that gives me some credentials. So, Mr. Garen, what are your credentials for this anime you're pitching? Well, I've spent the last 10 years taking the piss out of Pokemon. You're hired. Yeah, made by Rooster Teeth. And it falls into the pile of most, we'll call it anime, but the jury is still out. Yeah, that's about what I thought. And most viewers won't care. It's just the specific ones, you know? And to be perfectly honest, most people probably won't realise it's not real anime. That's what I thought when I first saw Ruby. It's anime style, I thought it was anime. It's like legit mafioso anime. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you enjoyed the gift I sent you. Well, goodbye. I think Emily might be into me. What can I do with this? Produces dye. I need a dye box. Alright, I'll recolor that to that colour. Do I have a box? No. I need a dye box for things that produce dye, and I will colour it pink. It's also unavoidable past the point you already know. You just already know what they'll complain about. Yeah. Yeah. I better go feed the animals before I forget. Beans are ready. Good. I'm going a long way around, but sure, whatever. Hey guys. Oh, I forgot I refilled it yesterday, so they're probably fine until tomorrow. What else is there? You get people who will complain, as you do in every fandom. Yeah, you're not wrong there. No, I always take the milk back out again. No. No. I mean, yeah, I also do anime style, much more run-of-the-mill anime episode-by-episode review, but you know what I mean. Sell all of that. Let's keep my money ticking over. So I'm going to need kale seeds. But that's it. Although I should remove these bean stalks. Oops. No. But you are a criminal. I don't know what that was in response to. Was that the whole mafioso thing? I didn't get any golden beans. How sad. Oh, but I did get some ancient seeds. They grow in spring, summer and fall. Do I have any other ancient seeds? I do not. Alright, I'll plant the ancient seeds. Right here. And how do I make a sprinkler? I just want to cover them. Copper and iron. Iron and copper. Most viewers, if it looks like an anime, will call it that. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. You'll just have people in the background reminding people that technically it's not an anime. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm all but certain you're right. But I do have to remember... Excuse me, I do have to remember that those people do exist. Actually, I'll take the beans and keep them because it's the first crop I've had. You've been on YouTube for a while, you know how to deal with hates, so why does the specific people who complain about your anime bother you? Well, it's not so much that that they bother me, but I'd like to know whether I have a leg to stand on with defending myself. So if someone says, oh, it's not an anime because it was written by an Englishman, then it's whether my response is so, or if it's actually, I think it is anime because of these reasons. Being anime gives it a prestige that a Western-made thing doesn't have because people are questioning it. Avatar: The Last Airbender is a fantastic show. I've not seen Legend of Korra, but Legend of Aang is fantastic. Sorry, it's called Legend of Aang in the UK. It is fantastic. But it does always have people saying, but is it an anime? And that's a conversation they're having about it that isn't actually sort of good, if that makes sense. I'm okay with the odd bit of advice, Wraith, but that's a bit too much sort of instruction. I've played a lot of this game. I know what I'm doing. Let's get Annie from Miskatonic. Oh, in character. Sure. Okay, when the conversation is over. Yeah. So essentially, the anime idea I have is... oh, actually, I want to upgrade my axe. Do I have... I do, I've got plenty of gold. And I think it's 10 grand to upgrade. So the idea I have, and I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to tell you exactly what the idea is for obvious reasons, but it's the more I've been thinking about it, the more I've sort of realised it is a lot like Tokyo Ghoul, except not shit. That sounds harsh. I don't want to talk too much about Tokyo Ghoul either. Oh yes, that's what I was going to do before this bloody stream, which I didn't bloody do. One moment. Where is it? There it is. The reason I don't want to talk about Tokyo Ghoul is because I have revealed before that it's going to be the next series, the next anime I cover on Anime Style. And here is the art for it. And I was going to save the art originally until the series aired, and then it will be on the thumbnails and at the end and partway through. I don't remember. I haven't done Anime Style since I switched over my editing program, so I'm going to have to remake the format from scratch. Anyway, but I bloody love this art so much. It is my favourite art that David has done. And it's currently my Twitter picture, which is why I'm okay just sharing this. But look at that. It is so goddamn pretty. It is just bloody fantastic. Ah, sorry. I really love this art. It's easily my favourite art he's ever done for me. When would you / Garion start thinking about proposing to Abigail? Well, considering we've been dating less than a month, or I suppose in-game terms it's less than 3 months, I'm probably going to go maybe winter or autumn. Did I say Twitch? Did I say it's my Twitch picture? I may have said Twitch. I meant Twitter. Sorry. I keep doing that. I keep referring to one as the other. Yeah, I love the way it looks. I don't know. The thing is, I had him do that like last year, but because of the delays with Anime Style, I've not been able to use it. So I've just been... It's been appearing in more and more, so, sorry. Tabbing out again. One moment. I really should have prepared this beforehand. I just didn't occur to me. Alright, yeah, just save that. And then properties, pictures, that one. Nope, I fucked that up. Sorry. It's going to take a second longer. Image. Browse. That one. There. It's my Toka art is the mascot for the $15 tier of my Patreon, where you get short stories. She doesn't really have anything to do with the short stories. I haven't written any stories about Tokyo Ghoul. I could. I'd be very happy to, but it's just because I freaking love the art so much that I just had to use it in something. Anyway, back to the game, and I'll do 10 minutes of Annie. Hello, Wobbly. That's what I always say to get into the Annie voice. Just for some reason, whenever I say hello, Wobbly, it always sounds just like what I imagine Annie to sound like. That slight cockney in her voice. She don't sound much like her brother, really. But I don't sound much like my sister, so I suppose that's okay. I don't really have much to do today. I don't really know what I'm doing with a lot. I guess I could go see Abigail, see how she's doing. It's a Thursday, so the shop's open. anime style will be returning. I really do need to crack on with these things that I promise will return. But yes, my idea for an anime is basically like Tokyo Ghoul, but different. My opinions of Tokyo Ghoul are ones that I'll keep to myself until the anime style series on it, but what I will say is that I wasn't very pleased with it overall. I bet she's not even in here. She isn't even in here. She's over here. Hello, Wobbly. The lake's a beautiful place to visit when the weather's like this. Anywhere's a beautiful place to visit when you're there. Charlotte's fun. One of the only people who really talks to me. She don't mind that I keep talking about her bum. Then again, she's got a lot of bum to talk about. Anyway, I think that Tokyo Ghoul really misstepped on a few major things, and it's not really the plot or anything that my idea resembles. Far from it, really. But yeah, it's an idea I came up with a few days ago, and I've been thinking about it a lot ever since. And I think I'd like to see if I could pursue it. I'd love to add anime writer to my resume. Not that we have resumes in this country, and being English, Annie would also know that. They're called CVs, Curriculum Vitae. I did finish Assassination Classroom. That was very good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Definitely one of the better anime I've seen. Animes I've seen. Is anime the plural or the singular? Can it be both? It might be both. Who knows? English. It's a bloody weird language, isn't it? Who really knows how it sounds except the English? And me being English, I know it. Who does that sound like? That sounds like somebody else the way I say that. I think I'm thinking of Red Dwarf of all things. That's a very English program. Is Holly. I'm thinking of Holly from Red Dwarf. That's how he speaks. With stuff like that kind of tone. Because it's just the stuff that I know. That's a very Holly way of speaking. Do you ever get that? Do you ever get that you find you've taken on the speech patterns of somebody else? Excuse me. Still coughing. I did have to leave the house the other day, so maybe it's that. God, that would suck. Perfectly fine until the lockdown begins, and then I go out once and boom. But enough about that. I'm just going to have a little wander around my farm. Ah, this takes me back to old jolly England, old nutty England. I don't know what buildings were going to go here. Frankly, don't remember at all. I have a feeling I was going to put a building here, because why would I have this weird little imprint? I did learn German. Wasn't very good at it, mind. I passed, but that's about it. I did not get a good grade at all. Other languages are definitely weird. English is weird too. Every language is weird to anyone who don't speak it, and to be honest, English is probably weird to people who do. I know enough people who can barely fucking speak. that they're definitely struggling with it. So I was having a chat the other day with some people I play games with, and we were talking about memes, about how it's got to the point where some of them just naturally use memes in their speech, like "I'm going to yeet this off," to mean to throw something away. You yeet it, and I'm like, no, that's a stupid thing to say. Why would you say that? That's not a word. Don't use it like that. They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. I just hope I'll be able to stop myself from calling my friends my dear last name. Well, I'm definitely going to be using the hello wobbly. I just bloody love the way that sounds. Going up to someone and going hello wobbly. Of course, you can only do it when you can get away with it. You know, either somebody who is shit scared of you because they think you might eat them, or just someone you're really good friends with who wouldn't mind you calling them wobbly. No, do not call your girlfriends wobbly. Will not be appreciated. Dear Garion, tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in the town square. You should arrive between 9 AM and 2 PM if you would like to attend. Don't miss the annual egg hunt. Hello, Diva. Honestly, I find people using meme speech to be absolutely abhorrent. I rarely ever use abbreviations. About the only ones I do use on any regularity are BRB and see ya. And BRB is probably the only one that I actually ever vocalise. I tend to say catch you later. It's actually something I say now. It started off as just something I said for videos, but now I just can't bloody stop myself. Always saying catch you later, even when I'm not leaving the room. What's going on with this? That's not quite ready to collect yet. Lovely garlic. Anything else? Cauliflower ain't ready yet. More parsnips are ready. Nice parsnip batch right there. I think trellis crops are some of the most profitable because once they grow, they spawn new stuff every couple of days. That's pretty good going. Let's see, I need number 2 and number 5. 2 and 5. 2 and 5 is garlic and parsnips. I don't know why I say garlic like that. It's not the right accent at all. I'm going for sort of Cockney. Not whatever the hell that is. Well, that's understandable, Sam. A lot of people, me included, adopt some YouTuber mannerisms. Garlic and parsnip. I don't know how many times I've used Yogscast mannerisms. Mostly as inside jokes rather than as an actual part of my speech, but still. I once knew someone who would always say, as my friend says. That was fun. I really enjoy a lot of the Miskatonic voices. Yeah, I knew someone who used to say, as my friend says, and then say something. And then, yeah, just like they'd then... excuse me. They'd then say the thing. And I eventually started pointing out that if you say, as my friend says, every single time it comes up, at some point it is just what you say as well. But yeah, Annie is really growing on me. I was not certain about her at all to begin with. but she has really grown on me the more she's appeared. I'm glad she's appeared as much as she has, because I think any less and I wouldn't be such a big fan. But yeah, Annie has really grown on me. Nice. When Wrath was a regular series, I mixed up so many words, people thought I was mad. There was like one of the Yogs videos. To be honest, I don't watch many different YouTubers. I watch a lot of Yogscast stuff. And they are a lot of my inspiration for the way I do a lot of things to do with YouTubing. But there was a series they did called Minecraft Kingdoms, and in that, Simon, one of the Yogscast members, used to mix up so many words deliberately. So he'd be like, anytime there was an S sound, he would put a K on the end. Thomask. I'm going. Have you seen the villagers? You know, like that all the time with everything. And there was one sentence he said, and he had like 4 or 5 sk sounds in one sentence, and it sounded incomprehensible. And he goes, "Just so people know, I don't talk like this normally. In the real world, I speak perfectly normally. It's just for this." And it reminded me of that. Yeah, sorry, that's something I've thought about a fair bit. It's like saying "catch you later." Started out, I don't remember when I first started saying it. I think it was my housemate in second year of uni said it. Do I have any missions at the moment? Slay monsters, 2 ghosts. I can do that. I think my housemate in second year was the first one who I know who said it. Oh, space is get on. I was wondering how I kept bloody getting on and off the horse. And then I started adopting it as something to say. Or the other way round. Either I started saying it for videos and he started saying it back. I don't remember. Hey, Linus. My old friend, the glimmering boulder has moved on. It may not seem like an important event, but to me it's a big change. I'm happy for the old rock to see more of the world though. It's probably in shards. Sorry. Right, so I remember about 45 encountering ghosts. But yes, so forgotten what I was saying now. Oh yes, catch you later. And then eventually it has just become what I say, to the point that when other people say it to me, like when I'm talking to viewers or something and they say catch you later, you know, because it's like one of my, I guess, catchphrases, I don't know what to say back because it catches me out and it's what I always say now. But by comparison, I am trying to cut down on the number of sort of YouTube mannerisms that I do have in real life. Like randomly swapping into another accent for a couple of words. That's something that I'm trying to cut down on. So much so that over Christmas, I told my family, alright, if you hear me swap into an accent for like 1 or 2 words, just like whack me on the arm or something, so I'm aware of it. And oh no, it was flick me. That was it. It was, yeah, flick my arm, and hopefully I will stop doing it. And it helped. It did help, and I think I do it less now. but I am aware of that kind of thing. I'm very aware of my own vocal mannerisms, my own quirks, and how my voice sounds and stuff. Like, I feel like I'm developing a bit of a lisp. I don't think it is like an actual lisp, but I think sometimes my S sounds are a bit longer and less distinct, like that. Distinct. I don't know. I'm just really aware of it, and anytime I brought it up, they said, no, I don't hear anything. Like my friends and family and stuff, but I hear it. And that's almost as bad as... See, bad as... there's something there. I think it's like... This isn't going to sound very pleasant. I think there is too much saliva in my mouth. And I don't know if that's because of my diet or because I'm talking more. I think, at least to some degree, it's psychosomatic because it happens more when I think about it happening, so the more I'm talking about it, the more it's getting worse, and so on. Ooh. I don't know. I'm just really, really hyper aware of it. And it's to such a degree with my awareness of these things that I'm very aware of other people's vocal mannerisms. And I was talking to somebody I know who wants to get into YouTube or streaming, and I was saying you should do your best to eliminate any vocal mannerisms you have, because you're probably unaware of them, but regular viewers will notice them. And he in particular says with almost every other word, and it's not his fault at all. I say a fair bit as well. It's a perfectly natural thing, but it is something you do need to suppress. I didn't see any ghosts, so I'm going to try 40. It is something you need to suppress as much as you can, because it isn't fun to hear all the time, especially once you sort of become aware that it's happening. You just can't stop hearing it. One mannerism that he noted that I was aware of was that I elongate usually I sounds when I'm trying to think of what to say. Like I did it in that sentence. I sometimes extend words like that. And it's a way for me to cover the fact that I'm trying not to say or the like. So saying I agree is better than going I agree. Right, there should be nothing attacking me here if the mod's working. Well, the mod is not working. Okay, the no flyers mod is definitely not fucking working, is it? Yeah, my sister does the same. She says... She used to say like all the time. And we sort of trained her not to. And while I was doing the whole flick me if I go into an accent, she was saying inform me if I say obviously, because she said obviously a lot. And I know that most people aren't aware of their mannerisms and sort of don't want to be told of them. The only reason I'm so hyper-aware is, I think, a mixture of the fact that I hear my voice on a daily basis, but also I am a writer. So I listen to dialogue when it's being said and listen for like other meanings so that I can better understand how people speak, why people say the things they do, secret hidden meanings that all contribute to good natural dialogue. I hope this is... I'm so sorry if this is boring. I find this interesting. But I'm so sorry if this is like really dull. Sorry, Cookie. No, the flying modification. There's a modification on my Stardew game. I know you're kidding, but I'm just going to explain it anyway. Yeah, I have a modification on my game that makes flying monsters supposedly not appear. It apparently is not working. I know you're kidding. I just wanted to explain it anyway, for anyone who wasn't aware. People who say literally all the time. Yes, I don't like that either. Especially if they don't mean literally. And every time I bring this up to, because I know someone who says literally a lot. It might be my sister, actually. I can't remember. But every time I bring it up and they're like, actually the meaning has changed. So literally these days means figuratively, and it's like, that's not good enough. I refuse to accept that change. Because if literally means figuratively, what means literally? You know? Anyway. I get really irate about these things. It's like during that... Well, meanings can change. That is a known part of the English language, that meanings do change over time. Knickers used to be like shorts or something, and then over the time in the UK, knickers have come to mean women's underwear. That kind of thing. Yeah. So I am aware that meanings do change over time, but that doesn't mean I have to accept it. Like, there was that bit in Reaver for Charity when we were playing Killing Floor. I think it's in the Killing Floor highlights. And we were talking about something or other. I don't even remember what. That could have been literally. And someone said, Garen, what does the word awful mean? And it's like, yes, I know exactly what you're going to say. Awful should mean good, because it is full of awe, in the same as awesome. Awful should be a better version of awesome. But it isn't. It's the opposite. Awful means bad. And I completely understand that that doesn't mean it. It should make sense, but it doesn't. But yeah. Oh, I'm aware of all of these inconsistencies, and it's part of why I say English is a difficult language, even for the English. But I have always been terrible at other languages. But I consider the trade-off that I'm very good at English. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with being terrible at German and never being able to grasp Japanese no matter how many times I try. But the trade-off is that I am very good at English. And that sounds arrogant, but I have a degree in creative writing. I consider myself very well-spoken. I don't consider myself a grammar Nazi or anything, but I do consider myself pedantic. I'm aware I'm quite pedantic. To the point that my sister deliberately cast me as Stannis Baratheon in a game we were playing, where I had to act as Stannis Baratheon because he is quite pedantic. But yeah. Anyway, I'll go to the egg hunt as soon as I can. Wow, it's got a good range on it. Oh god, so many things need replanting. What's this one supposed to be? 4? Oh. 4 is all supposed to be one thing. Anything down here? No. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, so that's 1, 3 and 4. Drop off the silvers. Sell the golds. Oh, missed a couple of silvers. And these will go in here. What was it? 1, 3, and 4. So there's rice. How long's rice? 8 days? Yeah. 3 kale, 6 days. And potatoes, 6 days. Cool. One, 3, and 4. Sorry about the siren if you can hear that. Egg Festival's begun. I'll be meeting Abby there soon, where I will beat her at eggs. Come on, Mecha. Let's go. Whenever I hear that, I always think of the... Hey, William. Thanks for joining us. I think of that joke from Astuff movie. Hey man, do you want to play some video games? No way, you always beat me. Tell no one. It's a very dark joke, but funny. Anyway. To the egg hunt. Ah. Hey Shane. I always feel a little better at this festival. All the hard work I actually care about finally pays off. Hey, you enjoy. Thanks Shane, you too. Hey Pierre. I'll take 50 seeds. Oh, that's drained my money. Thanks Pierre, don't work too hard. It's worth it to brave the looks people give me, if it means I get to eat something delicious. I still feel like there should be some way to integrate him better into the community. Richmond. Let's see.
Hello. I made sure to get here extra early this year, before everyone else raided the buffet. I really had my fill. Wait, does that mean I hogged someone else's share?
No, there's plenty to go round. Don't worry. I've done this festival so many times it's tough to remember them all. Why? Did anything interesting happen last year? It was my first one. Batman boys. My day's going alright, thank you, William. How's yours? Hey, Garion. Good to see you here. You must be in full swing with your crops by now, huh? You know it. Gus's buffet is pretty spectacular this year. Are any of the eggs in there from your farm? No, he didn't ask me actually. I've been have so many eggs. I've turned them all into mayonnaise. I will throw the mayonnaise at Gus's house. Did you visit Pierre's kiosk yet? I did. Hey guys. Yar, the children of this town don't care too much for what I spend my time doing. Me and my Rod. Helping out with this event helps me connect with them a little, even if indirectly. What do you do? How is what you do anything to do with this? I see no fish. Literally no fish. We're fishless here. I can't. I'm not a big fan of eggs, to tell you the truth. That's all he has to say. Hey Marlon. I come to every festival, but I have to wonder whether some of these people even know who I am. Or maybe if you had a more expanded NPC roster, you know? I don't want Willy to connect with children. Oh, I was trying to avoid that joke. Can I go into Pam's house? No. That's generally a thing with this game, isn't it? Not being able to solve other people's problems for them. I guess. I suppose, but most of them resolve themselves. Like Abby and her parents, Leah and her ex. Penny and Pam isn't ever really solved unless I assume if you get with Penny. I don't really know. Mel Lewis is helping me hide a few eggs this year. I've been scouting some good locations. Oh, you're participating? Well, who knows? Maybe I won't hide them where you think I will. I don't really like Harvey. I'm sure he's a nice guy and everything, but I just find him a bit creepy. For a start, he looks like 40 years old. Anyway. There you are, guys. Hello. Sam? Sebastian? Do you guys even try last year? Hey, it's hard to go crawling in the bushes for eggs when you've got a full-blown sneezing fit going on. Egg hunts are just too simple for me. If I'm gonna play a game, there needs to be some kind of depth to it, you know? Context, narrative. Wow. I have nothing against 40-year-olds, it's just... if I was a farmer coming to live here, I'd probably be playing something in my early 20s, and I would not want to be romantically involved with a 40-year-old. Maybe I overdid it with the buffet this year, but it'll be easy to work it off. I could go for a run later tonight. Oh, he's going to go for a run. Deviled eggs are so gross and slimy. What, do you like them too or something? I don't really like Haley. Oh, George, you like the free food and you know it. It was another rerun on TV, but this festival is like a rerun too, so y'all should be thankful I'm here. No, not yet. Hey, Marnie. Shane was a big help this year. I'd say he just about put more work into making it happen this year than I did. Sounds like Emily really puts her heart and soul into this festival. Maybe I need a new hobby too. Is there anything you do? No? No. I glued some costume jewels to a few of the eggs that I decorated this year. I hope you like the patterns. Nope, they're not worth any extra points. They're just fancy. Hey, Gus. That's right, fried eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs, deviled eggs, scrambled eggs, chocolate eggs, you name it. I hope I lived up to last year's feast. I don't know, I never eat at these things. Throws off my egg finding game. Alex having to hide his superpowers to protect his family. Wow. What is it you like about Harvey? I mean, I suppose I've never pursued his story, but I've read about it. Like, don't reveal what it is for the people who aren't familiar, you know, no spoilers, even though I know the answers. I think I'll give the egg hunt another shot this year, why not? Why did an egg decorating... we did an egg decorating art project earlier in the week. If you see a purple one, it might be Jazz's, and one of the yellow ones is Vincent's. I heard the price this year is 1,000 G. That's so much money. That's like enough to buy 1,000 G worth of ice cream. Well, that education isn't going to waste. Maybe I should team up with Vincent and we can split the prize. But then how will you get 1,000 G of ice cream? Oh yeah, missed these two. Hello. Where's that punch from last year? That stuff was to die for. Yeah, I know why it was so good. I'm not dense. Okay, well maybe it took a few glasses for me to figure it out. But it was worth it. So it was alcoholic, right? That's the joke. Across cultures, eggs symbolise the promise of perpetual life through rebirth. Do they? For us here, the festivities breathe new life into the human spirit. We all relate to the beauty of it on a subconscious level. He's so fucking pretentious. Excuse me. There's probably a mod for it, Mimikyu. There are loads of mods that tweak these things. I mean, there's one that means your children grow up and actually become a part of the community. Like they start going to the to Penny's lessons and stuff. There we go. That might be the thumbnail. Do you think everyone's ready for the egg hunt? Yes. It's time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Calm down now, kiddies. You're going to need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. Now, is everyone ready? Let the egg hunt begin. Hey. Sam, Sebastian? Who are you talking to? They're not here. Right, I've really got to try hard with this. Because Abby is very good at this. And I really want to beat her to show her that I'm worthy of her. There's one. Got it. Suck it, Sam. Ooh. Seems a bit disrespectful to hide them in the graveyard, if I'm honest. Ooh. I don't know if I got enough. Hey, Darkwill. Oh, right. Wow, look at all these eggs. Now, look at that. They're the only two who are not paying it. Oh, I suppose Leah isn't either. But yeah, those two definitely going to end up together. 100%. If neither of them moves away, they are ending up together. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up lid of this effectively. We'd have the cleanest town this side of the Gem Sea. Hello. Ah, thank you for following, Will. And now, the winner of this year's egg hunt... Garion! Boom! Here's your prize, enjoy. A straw hat, fantastic. Well, that's it for this year's Egg Festival. Thanks for coming, everyone. No hard feelings, Abby? I'll destroy you next year. Ah. Lovely. Perfect. Plant these in spring. 8 days. Do I have time to plant them now? It's 10 o'clock. I'm going to plant them now. One, two, three, four, five. There's one. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Right, 2 in, and then 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'll leave those 2 for the sprinklers. This game is heavily inspired by Harvest Moon. I've never played Harvest Moon. There have been a few games that I've been recommended based off my love for this, like Animal Crossing, which I did not like, although I haven't played the new one. I can't remember the others, like Yonder Cloud Catcher Chronicles, which I have not played. A few others. Oh, My Time at Portia, which was okay but not great. Alright, now I can clock off. Ugh, 48 seeds, wow. Move that. Okay. Yep, time for bed. Oh. Midnight gardening. Well, the life of a farmer is hard. Travelling merchant, golden axe, queen of sauce. Unlucky day, damn. Hash browns, I already know that. Alright, what is Haley like? Coconut fruit salad sunflower. I don't think I have any of those. Damn, no, I don't have any of those. Oh, hello. Good morning. Morning. Ah, what a beautiful day, huh? Yes, seems nice. You know, as the saloon owner, I hear about everything that's going on in town. I remember when you first moved here, everyone was a bit unsure of what to expect. And now you're with that Abby girl. A stranger from the city, an unknown personality. One sec. Sorry, I have to stir this pot every 5 minutes. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. You know, it's like when you're making a sauce. If you put in a new spice, you could ruin everything. And set fire to a liquid. But then again, there's always the chance you'll create something new and delicious, right? Haha. What I'm saying is you and Abby are quite saucy. What I'm trying to say is, it's been great having you in town, and I've come to think of you as one of my good friends. Oh, thank you, Gus. Anyway, I came to give you something. I was cleaning out the back room and I found this old mini jukebox. I want you to have it. That's very kind of you, and I was only kidding when I said I'd burn down your house. I don't remember you saying that, but okay. It's actually an old do-it-yourself project of mine from many years ago. They're pretty easy to make. So just in case you wanted to make more, I brought the blueprints. Mini jukebox, thank you. Well, I'm gonna head home. I gave this marinara back on... I've gotta get this marinara back on the stove. Have a good one. Thank you. Good luck with Abby. Thank you. God damn it, Pie. I do have a sunflower, you're spot on. Oh wow. This is new. Cool. In they go. Wow, 2 iridium large milk. Keeping one of those. No, don't drink the milk. Anything over here? No. No. That's growing slowly. Got those. No, don't drink the milk. I'll just go sell this stuff and then deal with the crops. So the reason I kept this one is it'll be good for the Grange display. I don't know why I have... Oh yeah, I know what that is, yeah. Everyone in the game does like my mayonnaise, if you know what I mean. At least 6 women and 6 men like my mayonnaise, if you catch my drift. If you get what I'm trying to... what I'm trying to say? If you catch my meaning, you understand the implications of the words I'm saying. I'm gonna have to redo my bloody crops, aren't I? My things to match the new sprinkler range, because this is really inefficient. Your mayonnaise brings everyone to the yard and they're like, damn, this is fucking amazing. Damn right, it's fucking amazing. I could gift it to you, but it's not your birthday. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I sound like a dentist. Do you ever get that when you're at the dentist and they're like counting your teeth and they're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's like, thanks, I now know I have 10 teeth. Right, I've realised I'm stupid to be selling unmilled rice. Unmilled rice juice sounds fucking horrible. Oh wow, shirt and belt. Crazy. But yes, I'll keep hold of all rice. And I'll mill it when I have a mill. I always miss 1 silver, don't I? Well, I'm saying that there are at least 6 men in town who would accept my mayonnaise. No, not that one. I'm not saying I would give all of them my mayonnaise. I'm saving my mayonnaise for the one young lady who catches my eye. And whether she has purple hair is neither here nor there. My teeth are actually really good. It's part of why I hate that sort of British stereotype of, oh, they've got horrible teeth. Oh, it looks disgusting. I've got really good teeth. I've only ever had like 1 filling. 1, 2, I've already forgotten. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Rice. Garlic. Kale. Parsnip. Rice. Garlic. Kale. Parsnip. Oh, and 4. Tulip. Any lower? Don't think so, no. Cool. I don't floss either, I just brush my teeth. Tulip. And one over here as well. Ah, cool. I'll go check on these. Oh yes, I need 2 sprinklers. No, I've never flossed. Just sounds fucking horrible. Putting a bit of string between your teeth and just can't bring myself. So I need to go get my axe. I need to go give Hayley her birthday present. Not that she really deserves it, but whatever. 1, 2. I used to chew a lot of gum. Like, Orbit Complete. It was a recurring joke among my friends at uni. After one of them accidentally like knocked my chewing gum off the table, and I was like, pick up my Orbit Complete. I'm not sure it's called Orbit Complete anymore. I think it got bought out by someone else. Hey Harvey. Imagine having a patient's life completely in your hands and failing to keep them alive. That's something that would haunt you forever. Particularly when you're masturbating. Oh my god. I'm sorry. This game is too wholesome for that kind of thing. I'm really sorry. Green algae. No. Right. Haley is north. Hanging out in the... Oh, YouTube's disconnected. Hey Rainbow, sorry. YouTube disconnected so I didn't notice. You said hello. I think I should try and be cleaner. I feel some of my jokes are a bit too... not okay. Here you go. You remembered my birthday? I'm impressed. I thought you were just a dumb idiot. Thanks. I'm just going to walk away. It is just gone 3 o'clock. So I'll go for another hour and then take a short break and then crack on with some Minecraft. Right, what do I need for things? Animal bundle, goats. 25 grand I don't have. Pigs, fiddlehead fern. Fiddlehead fern. I'm going to have to look at where these things are found. I thought I knew where this one was. Fiddlehead fern. During summer, okay. Mucky roll. Mucky. Okay. Wow, the sewing machine has so many bloody uses. Alright, well I might be able to make that one. Fish, seaweed and rice. Wine. Rabbit's foot, I need a rabbit for that. Red cabbage, different month. Okay. Seaweed, rice, and fish to make a maki roll. What do you think of the Assassin's Creed games? I think they started off with a lot of potential. They got kind of cool, then they dipped, and then they got really cool, and then they fell off a wagon and may have died. And now they're just... their corpse is being paraded around for profit. I hate the fact that it's got microtransactions and levels as a core mechanic, because it breaks any sense of realism when you encounter someone and stabbing them in the neck doesn't murder them because they're 2 levels higher than you. They're human. Stabbing them in the neck should kill them. It's not a fucking RPG. Anyway, that's what I think of Assassin's Creed. If you don't mind me asking, what do you do for work, Rainbow? Right, I don't think I have any seaweed. I do not have any seaweed. To the sea! To do some fishing, to get some seaweed, to make some maki rolls. For a bundle. Morning, Jazz. Afternoon, Jazz. Whatever the time is, Jazz, I don't know. I'm a farmer. That isn't in any way a derogatory mark against farmers. Just me personally as a farmer. You know, I actually have Farming Simulator on Epic, the Epic Game Store, because they gave it away for free. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Will. Oh! Garion, come here, quick. My bracelet is gone. I know I had it when I got here, but now it's gone and I can't find it anywhere. I'll never find another one like it. No, I'm not going to buy her a new one. I'm really sorry. Maybe it'll wash up on another shore. I can't bear to think of it at the bottom of the ocean. I'm not sure you understand how beaches work. It'll get buried and forgotten. Sorry, Great Grandma. I lost your precious bracelet. Please forgive me. Could she have dropped it nearby? Oh, you just walked through that. Oh look, what's this thing I see? I wonder if it's worth anything. You know what I should do? I should see how far I can throw it. I'll see if it floats in this water. Hey. Is that... You found it! Thank you so much, Garion. You're a lifesaver. I won't forget what you did for me here. Very glad Abby didn't see that. That would have been a little bit difficult to explain. Right, time to do some fishing for seaweed. I need seaweed. I can't remember how to get seaweed. Haley kisses you as Abby walks by. Perfect. It's an anchovy. And some bait. It's an iridium anchovy, Christ. Hey Haley, look what I found. Throws the bracelet to oblivion. I don't think I'm very good at fishing for seaweed. Sardine. Oh yeah, I've got crab pots. Forgot about them. Hey Willie. Damn, not perfect. Let's go check the crab pots. Oh goody, they're empty. How do I get seaweed? Fishing in the ocean can be foraged along the bottom shore of the tidal pool beach. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's go have a look for the tidal, along the tidal pool beach. I saw the urchin, but I see no seaweed. We're seaweedless. Dr. Seaweedless. Thespian extraordinaire. You can, Jason, yes, but you shouldn't. You should never ever do that. But yes, there is a game mechanic that if you date every single person, they will all confront you. But you can only marry one person. And I think... No, I think you can still cheat even when you're married. And before anyone even thinks about suggesting it, I'm not going to cheat on Abby with Alex. Seaweed! Grand! Let's go home. And I'm riding along the beach of the tide pool, riding my mecha back home. Riding into the sunset at 7 p.m. Riding through the graveyard at night. And I'm riding through the center of town. And I'm singing really loudly to disturb everyone around. I'm riding past the bus stop. I'm riding to my house. I'm riding all night long. Selling all my random crap in here. Yes, I'm selling all my random crap in here. Yes, I'm selling all my random. I'm really selling all that random. I'm really selling all my random crap in here. I don't think I have any rice. I'll go get some tomorrow. No one paid for the singing. That one was a freebie. Salmonberry season soon. And I have a letter. Dear Garion, I'd like to surprise my husband with a gift. He's a big fan of leeks. Can you bring me one? Sure. It's not leek season, but sure. I'm a generous soul. Goat milk. We've had our first goat milk. Ah, I've milked you. Brilliant. Soon we'll have some goat's cheese. Wouldn't that be lovely? Lovely goat cheese. Mmm, delicious, nutritious goat cheese. I actually quite like goat's cheese. Feta, I think, is goat cheese. I've milked the mimic. Mimic milking. And flog it all. Are you saying the cat milk isn't delicious? I imagine it's very nutritious for cats. Almost by definition. And yep, jazzes and tulips. And beans. Okay, so I need 1, 3, 4, 6. 1, 3, 4, 6. 1, 3, 4, 6. One, 3, 4, 6. See, now that I've started seeding everything, my seed numbers are going up. That is a very, very good thing. Papyrus. 10 minutes of papyrus. Okie dokie. Hello, I'm Papyrus. I love doing my voice. I think that I sound fantastic. What do you mean I'm a bit nasally? Everyone loves my dulcet tones. Sans says that I should become a professional. He didn't say what job, I just sort of assumed he meant singer because of my amazing voice. 1, 3, 4, 6. 1, 3, 4, 6. That's also my PIN number. Disclaimer, it's not my PIN number. I just imagine Papyrus as the sort of person who just randomly shouts his PIN number. 1, 3, 4, 6. Rice, kale, potatoes, flowers. And planting things. It is so rewarding to place stuff with your hands. I tried it with my face once. It didn't work. Oh no, I need some jazz. Damn. I'm the Great Papyrus. I think that everyone should get free hugs. I can provide them if people need. I know some people aren't great with hugs, so if you don't like hugs, I can instead provide a hearty handshake. If you don't like handshakes, I can provide soothing words of compliment. Your hair looks very ravishing today. Your shoes look very comfortable. I bet you could walk all day in those shoes. I'm just doing Forrest Gump at this point. I don't know how Papyrus turned into Forrest Gump. Sorry. What am I doing? I sometimes like to hug my friends. Not everyone likes it though. I have to learn that when someone says, "I'm sorry but I don't know who you are," I shouldn't take it as a personal affront that they don't want a hug. It just means they've forgotten who I am. 381 hay. I am going to make... Oh, I need to go to the store and buy some rice so I can make marquee rolls. What else do I need? I don't remember. Wool or milk. Money, which I don't have. That which I can't get. 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 Those which I can't get. Although I am working on the wine, now that I remember it. Shira says, I'm really awkward about touching people, so not hugging and shaking hands is a positive thing I get out of the coronavirus. Wow. I understand that not everyone likes it. Hello. Have you ever tried the wine from the valley? No. Why are you doing that voice? You could probably make your own wine. I was just talking about that. That voice is really creepy. What do you mean? My voice is dulcet. My skeleton brother says so. Where am I going to the store? Oh. Okay. What's with the weird flashes? Alright, that concludes our aerobics class. Are you breaking the sweat? You know, it's Monday, aerobics is on Tuesday.
Yes.
Ah, this is a Harvey event. Garion, were you Garion, were you watching me? How embarrassing. I didn't want anyone to know, least of all you, some random person I barely know. Sorry, I'm holding my nose to do that voice and it's really hard to breathe. I'm just trying to stay healthy. As you get older, it requires more effort. See, he's 40. I'm not in very good shape though, I can hardly keep up with them. Yeah, that was a nice touch that he was a bit slower on some of the movements. Look, don't tell everyone in the class that I'm doing dance aerobics. I won't tell. Thanks, Gary, and I appreciate that. Ah, sorry. That wasn't pleasant for anyone. Oh, sorry, I didn't sleep well last night, so I'm stretching. I'm a very huggy person. I tend not to hug my male friends unless they're up for it, but well, I mean, I don't hug my female friends unless they're up for it, but you know, I don't suggest hugs to male friends anyway, I'm coming off this really weird. Garion, oh my gosh, did you know that sometimes my dad sells your stuff but tells customers he grew it himself? Just another instance where I have a hard time believing he's my father. I need to realise how important it is to me that everyone has a positive opinion of you. Oh. That's okay. I don't mind. Oh, she's really, really annoyed at him. I'm sorry, I'm still Papyrus. I'll do an extra minute of Papyrus as penance. Hello, Caroline. When we first moved to Pelican Town, I would take secret walks to the Wizard Tower. Don't tell Pierre, he has jealousy issues. Okay, so the reason we're getting a lot of stuff about Abigail's father and the wizard is because I have a mod on which expands Abigail's dialogue. Given that she is by far the one I talk to most, I thought I would expand her dialogue. And one thing that the mod does is it adds a lot of extra dialogue regarding the subplot of Abigail's father. There are hints that Pierre is not actually Abigail's biological father, and that is in fact the wizard. Hints are they both have purple hair. That's about it. No, there are also a couple of lines Caroline says about the wizard. That one was a mod added one. But yes, the mod leans very heavily on that apparently. There was an option in the mod to disable that. And frankly, if all of the dialogue lines are going to be about it, I won't be very pleased. Hello. How's the farm? It's good. Why are you doing that voice? It's difficult to explain. Can I have some rice, please? I'll buy some sugar as well. 15 of each will do. Anything else? Oil and vinegar, please. Then I have them, should I need them. I probably don't need any of these yet. Besides, I have very little money. Oh, that line is in the original? Oh, I thought that line was from the mod. I know that there are a couple of lines Caroline says about the wizard. I didn't think that was one of them. I must say it is one of my favourite jokes from this entire series that Pierre doesn't know I'm dating Abby. I really love it. Okay, time to make some marquee rolls and then go put them in the thing. Off we go to the community centre. Every time I walk in to speak to Pierre and I'm using a weird voice, and he's like, I'm really glad this guy is not dating my daughter, but he is still a good customer, and what a sucker, he doesn't realise I'm passing his stuff off as mine. LOL. Not the dye bundle. The chef bundle. Success. Hello, Enes34. I'm Papyrus. Well, actually, no. That was just a ruse. I am actually Garen doing a Papyrus voice. I fooled you, didn't I? With my genius trick. That's very kind of you to say, Enes. Thank you. I'm just going to ride around on my horse. I went a little bit robot there. Anything going on in here? Hello, Alec. No pregnancy for you. No pregnancy for you. I think it is more or less confirmed in this world that two female animals can reproduce, given that you can only get female animals and yet they can get pregnant off each other. And that actually lines up rather well with the whole you can have a baby with your wife in this. And I'm fairly sure it isn't adoption. Let's see. Do I have any wine yet? I need fruit. I have no fruit. No, I don't have any wine. Has anyone here tried strawberry wine? That sounds kind of nice. I'm not sure it's real, though. What's going on? Granny's gift. Oh, yes. I will do that when I have leeks. Garen's melons isn't too... Oh, sorry, I went way over my Papyrus voice. It's just so addictive doing that voice. Yeah, it won't be long until we do Garen's melons again. This house is a complete mess. Excuse me. Yes, I think you can have a child between two... Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, actually. I will Google that one. Oh, you can adopt. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I was wrong. Same-gendered couples adopt, whereas opposite-gender couples have biological children. I'm sorry, I didn't realise that. I think it would make sense if two females could have babies, given that that is what all the animals do, making it a conceivable, logical part of this world. Right, what's going on today? Nothing, Pam's thing. I don't have any pale ale, but I can give her a parsnip.
Greetings, young adept. I have enclosed in this package an item of arcane significance. Use it wisely.
It is a mushroom. Isn't that... No, I'm fairly sure that's the case with ordinary chickens, Mimic. Chickens lay unfertilized eggs. But you can hatch stuff from them. Okay, there we are. I love this mod that adds the little changes to each thing depending on what it's made from. So the blue jazz honey, all of the different jams and preserves and stuff, the wines, they're all... It's a really nice touch. Wow, what a visceral way to put that, Pie. I mean, I really don't want to have this conversation, but technically that is true for humans as well. It's just not visible. As in, with the naked eye. Hey Jimmy, you joined us at a really weird time. Right, gold, 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 gold. Silver, 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 silver. Oh, forgot a couple. There. Nice. Yep, moving away from that conversation as quickly as we can. I just wanted to be technical about it. So that was an example of how my accent sometimes slips. I didn't say about it, I said about it. And I hate that. I hate that I say that. Say that. I'm losing my accent and I need to fight it. Oh, Mr. Tulip. Right, load of parsnips and garlic. Stick them in here for the wine. The difference between character and series. Oh. I'm sorry, did someone cash in character? Oh, I missed that. I'm really sorry. I've not noticed an in character before, but if that was an in character, I do apologise because you got shortchanged. The difference between in character and series is just a voice, so I will talk like Papyrus while acting like Garen. I am Garen doing a Papyrus voice, but in character is seriously? They were both in character. Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't notice that. In character is I'm Papyrus, I am a farmer. Although I suppose I did that one mostly in character. So with series voice I will dip in and out of character, whereas in character I'll try and stay in character as much as possible. 2, 5, 6, 6, 2, 2, 5, 6 and 6, 2. 2, 5, 6 and 6, 2. 2 garlic, 5, 6 and 6, 2. Yeah, I chose to just ignore that pie. I don't know enough about it and it seems like something that would be a bit divisive, so I'd rather not bring it up. Or give my opinion or get into a discussion about it, basically, if at all possible. And there we are, some blue jazz. And this is some tulips. No, I missed it. I've got the request thing up. I just missed it because I've not seen one before. and I just assumed it was a Siri's voice. I rather like the Papyrus voice as well. I do practice my voices, you know. Ghost cheese, nice. Ugh. Oh, I can't get the apple until that's grown. What do I need for the greenhouse? Oh, I just need the milk. The milk and the wool. Milk all the wool. Let's become friends with these goats then. Hello. I appreciate you, Alec. Hello. I appreciate you, Mimikyu. Stay closed. How much is it to upgrade the barn again? It is 25,000. I cannot afford that. I have 10,000, but I will try and get that as soon as I can. Undertale and Miskatonic have the best voices. It was only Undertale, but I feel Garen made Miskatonic rival it. I feel like I've done that, yeah. Undertale did have the most iconic voices. But yes, I'm also happy to do Ayla, the Ayla voice, which you guys haven't heard because it's my D&D character. But Ayla speaks like this. It is quite similar to some of the voices I've done. Well, this just seems weird now. Ah, salmon berries. Good, I can get some wine. Salmonberry wine. Do you think they added salmon berries and stuff like that as something to keep you occupied in the late stages of each season? I do like to do voices. Oh, what are you doing in during the Miskatonic stream? The Garrett... Fuck's sake, the Minecraft stream. Bloody hell. Ooh, lots of lovely salmon berries. I should make some more casks and stuff. Not casks, the other ones. I'm just looking around for berry bushes. Thing is, salmon berries are numerous but really crap. Like, they're worth very little, even when processed. Anything up here? No. Still need a rainbow shelf to put in that box. Okay, yeah, keep it as a secret until the Minecraft stream. Hello, Linus. But yes, my Penny voice is a lot softer than my Ayla voice. But yes, this is the voice I do whenever I speak in character while playing D&D. Of course, I'm going to be DMing this weekend. My Cthulhu RPG In Your Blood is almost ready to go. The premise of it is that every player is half monster, heavily inspired by Miskatonic. I'm really looking forward to it. It should be great fun. Who's in the game? There is... Oh, hang on. Hello. Alright, Garion. You, me, flower dance. I'm totally ready this year. Alright. Bring it on. Oh. I really like Abby. There is Moo, Joel, Hazel, Jason, and this guy Joe from my regular D&D group. And those are the 5 people in my first DMing game. Should be good. I'm excited. I don't sound it, but I am. I'm really excited. Really freaking nervous, but excited. I'm probably not going to have much chance to DM again for a while, because I promised Moo that I wouldn't sort of start a campaign until his is much, much further along. We've only been playing his for a couple of months, so we're about 4 or 5 sessions in. We do like 1 session every couple of weeks. Really, really behind on the writing of the Wandering Combine though. I've only done like 2 parts, and that's halfway through the 2nd session. I do have quite a few friends with Jay, and it's really bizarre that they're all in this one bloody game. Ah, so many frickin' salmon berries. I want to go home. Jamie, yeah, that's a good one. Trying to think any others. Excuse me. I think this might be the last day I do in this stream, as it's 20 minutes left and I don't want to overrun. Right, I'm going to put Salmonberry at the front of this queue. There. Age of Decay plus Hazel and Joe. Yeah, basically. Would you consider podcasting the session? No, I wouldn't. I am considering doing a series of it at some point, in not necessarily the Cthulhu one, but a D&D session series at some point. But not currently, I'm afraid. I don't know enough about it. I want to be a bit more confident DMing, although I probably wouldn't DM in the series. But no, it's not something I plan on doing now. Right, how do I make kegs? Copper, iron, wood and resin. And what was the other one? Wood, coal and stone. Alright, copper, iron, resin and wood. 6 more kegs. Yeah, sorry, Age of AoE plus plus Hazel and Joe. There. Nice. Massively increased the productivity there. Screw it, I'll just put another one of these here as well. Oh, thanks for watching, Will. Hopefully I'll see you another time. I'm streaming Minecraft in like probably half an hour to an hour. Hazel is not in AoE. Oh, which Hazel is? But then again, there are... Actually, who else has appeared? I can't think of who else has appeared in... Evan. Evan has appeared. Evenderman. You say that, Shira, but my name is literally Garen. Right. That's enough Stardew then. So I don't think I'll stream Stardew again this week. Then again, it is only Tuesday, so maybe Friday. I don't know. I don't know when I'm streaming this week. But I will try and let you know with as much notice as possible. I I will always stream Stardew at least once a week. So I'm thinking the first stream of every Tuesday, whether I do multiple streams or not. One stream on a Tuesday will be Stardew every week. Because this is the most sort of continuous one, given the days and my relationship with Abby and stuff. So I'll try and keep this as consistent as possible. So yeah, I'm going to take, let's say, a half-hour break, so 1:15. I'll set the new stream up straight after this one. Follow me on Twitter for notifications as well as just general stuff. You can vote on what games I play. But it'll be Minecraft next, continuing my Ancient Towncraft series. I've done a lot of work on it in the meantime, so... Thank you very much for watching #Abigarian, and I'll catch you in half an hour. How did I do? No, not amazing.